Alright Zerg friends, this is Fenner. Last night I posted a video saying how to beat the CC lift that MKP used in Pro League recently, and there was a bit of doubt on Reddit whether it actually works or not, so I decided to test a couple other things that people said to beat it with. So first of all, people said that you can beat it by cutting on 10 supply and getting a depot. That's not possible. The drones get there way too early. As long as your reactions are perfect, this comes down to the reactions being perfect from the Zerg player. You need to pull as soon as you see the minerals flashing rather than the SCV, and you also need to send the Overlord in the perfect direction, and you also need to react really quickly. If you do all that, then I don't think it's holdable from the Terran player. Igers even cuts on 9 supply in this game. I was practicing this with Root Igers, a Korean GM Terran player, so you can be sure that he's good at the game. And he couldn't get it up even with 9 SCVs in time. It's very close, look at this. The SCV comes out, he's got 19 minerals. That's why you have to be perfect with the reactions. Like if you get to here with your Overlord and you're just pulling based on seeing SCVs, then it's not going to work. This is such a sharp timing. It is so close, but I think it is definitely a win for the Zerg player as long as you send the Overlord on the perfect direction, you pull instantly, and yeah, you get straight into there. And I don't think if the Zerg player gets in, there's any way of the Terran player to hold. A lot of people were saying, oh, just keep mining and then build a marine, but there's too many drones here. You're just going to be able to pick off the SCVs or even just kill the entire racks probably before it finishes. If you run away with SCVs, you can just leave 1 drone here and 2 drones in the mineral line. SCVs that come out of the command center will die. This SCV will die as well. So I definitely think it's a win for the Zerg player, but it is definitely very close. This could make for some very funny games in Pro League. Also, just a side note, because a couple of people were talking about the drone drill on the depot if it starts. That's not actually possible. I tried that as well, and the drones just spaz out and they don't go into the depot. So that doesn't work, guys. Counterattack. So this is a really strong way to play in a ZVZ. Even just 2 roaches on a counterattack can force so much from your opponent. Not that they're going to do a lot of damage. That's not the key part of a counterattack. The main thing that you're getting from a counterattack is